Lethal Ethic Studios and Joel Rott Stocks presents Rusty Coons and the Price of Respect. In my previous mini-doc, I covered how Rusty became a cast member on Sons of Anarchy. And since he not only appeared on Sons, but also had several crossover cameos on Mayans MC, I wanted to briefly cover the impact that these shows have had on the American motorcycle community. So let's get into it. Let's start off first with the positive impact. If you ask a small or large business owner that make their living by selling products and services to American bikers, they will tell you that ever since Sons of Anarchy started, they saw a significant increase in their customer base. A customer base that not only had more men than usual, but saw women at the highest rate in history learning to ride and adopting the lifestyle. Sons of Anarchy and Mayans MC did in fact exceed all expectations placed on Kurt Sutter by the network. So as far as they're concerned, their shareholders and a lot of businesses connected to the bike scene would say that these shows had a positive impact. Now, if you're talking to a motorcycle enthusiast at the street level, you'll absolutely hear some of them say that these shows were way over the top in terms of violence and criminal activity. And the impact has been negative, since it's only led to more profiling, targeting by law enforcement, and slanderous stereotypes, which only leads to more of the cancer, which is identity politics. A perfect example of how destructive identity politics is when in 2015, the media reported that biker gangs had a massive shootout in a public space which killed 9 and left 27 injured. But after the news stopped reporting the incident, it came out that the DA dropped all charges against 200 individuals when ballistics came in and was showing that everyone that was shot got hit by police snipers who were already on rooftops and hidden in the parking lot before a non-lethal scuffle occurred between the two motorcycle clubs. And if you didn't go research this story and the outcome, you'd never know the true story.
Police bullets hit bikers in that deadly shootout in Waco involving 2 motorcycle clubs last spring.
At the end of the day, I'm no authority on whether people should like or dislike fictional TV shows. And to be honest, I only started watching the show when I heard that Rusty was going to be a cast member in the first place. It is worth noting that when it comes to Kurt Sutter and Charlie Hunnam, that I do think they're stand-up individuals. Because I know for a fact that some of the cancel culture mob tried to intimidate Kurt into not using actual motorcycle enthusiasts from the club scene on the series. And he told him to pound sand. And that rarely happens in Hollywood. In closing, it's important to remind people that the American motorcycle community is not only a massive subculture, but it's a very powerful political lobby. And the leaders that protect our freedoms year after year by fighting oppressive legislation are the motorcycle rights organizations. Individuals who I believe are absolutely worthy of our respect. Thanks for watching, and ride safe.